Hello everybody, it's Hannah, and I am going to do an infamous Stardew Valley challenge. It's never leave the farm. Now different people do different things with this challenge. So some people actually never leave the farm. Some people leave the farm on specific times of the year. Some people set goals, some people don't have goals. What can you do in this farm? I have chose the Riverland farm and I'm going to tell you how this challenge works. So first off, the majority of the time you must spend in the farm. Not in the mines, not anywhere else. You must stay on this farm. Which significantly limits your resources. Which is great. Loki here is only gonna leave the farm for one time and one time only, and that one time is actually when Willie arrives in town. Because I do want the fishing rod. I don't need a sword, but I want the fishing rod. And that's why I chose the Riverland farm. So it's like your farm is spread across several islands and scenic riverbanks. Fish are more common here than usual. Because when you do this challenge, there are 3 acceptable places to be. The standard farm, the beach farm, or the Four Corners. Now, Call Me Kevin is the oldest person I know to do this, but there are probably others. He does it on the beach farm, and it's usually most people go to either Four Corners or the standard. I'm going to do Riverland. I'm doing the Riverland, and I am picking up the fishing rod. It's the only time I'm leaving, and it's the only thing I'm grabbing. So we're just literally going to pick up the fishing rod, and that's it. Everything else in this game, not important. So let's get started. It'd help if my hands aren't. So parsnips, and we're actually going to cancel this quest. And we're canceling getting started. So because we're not gonna get a huge reason why I want the fishing rod is because we're not getting animals. And as much as I would love to get animals, we can't in this challenge, so 3, 4, 5. Go down by 3. Now I have the layout for what will be my farm. And the first thing that's going to be huge about this challenge is that you can't get rid of large stumps for obvious reasons. And you can't get rid of larger rocks for obvious reasons. First off, you'll need copper and coal, which, I mean, yes, you can potentially get those on your farm. But then you're going to need to go to the blacksmith. And because you don't leave your farm, you don't go to the blacksmith. I'm only leaving the farm to get the fishing rod. After that, I have to come straight back. So let's get this. I don't know when I'll do random cuts. I'll talk, but I'll try not to cut myself off in the middle of talking. That'd be rude. But a lot of this is going to look like this. When events happen, we're not going to them. Ooh. Yeah, we're pretty much going to be surviving off mostly mixed seeds. And depending on who you watch, some people try to get to $1 million. Other people just, just want to see how fun the game is. Stardew Valley is actually really fun for me. This is what I do when I'm not doing YouTube. This, House Flipper, and Sims are probably my go-to games. If I want a storyline, I go to, Dragon Age or something. But I have 2 families. In this game, one is with one character I call Kitty. The other one is Arthur. Kitty is married to Shane, and she is living the best life she possibly can with like barely any money because I spend all my money on ridiculous things just so she can struggle. Will I have crops next year? I don't know. Will I have crops for next harvest? I don't know. So, it's little things like that that make this game a lot of fun. Arthur, meanwhile, is married to Jace. He's my gay character. And he has 2 kids and all the money in the world. And his farm looks much nicer than Kitty's. Because I play Arthur a lot more. Because Arthur has more money. But, because money's not an obstacle with Loki, Loki here is going to do her best. Bam. Oh, there's no sapling for that. Please do not fall into the river. I would be quite distraught. Which also means we won't have access to the greenhouse. Which will be depressing, but... yeah. I get to choose where seeds grow, not you. Screw Mother Nature. I actually don't play the capitalist run in either. Kitty, because she's so poor, she has to sell more stuff, which means her fishing rod is always in there. It's fine. Yep. Alright, to day 2. What's tomorrow's weather? It's gonna rain, which is great. Alright. Let's go see Willy. It's the only reason we can ever go to town. This is going to be the first and last time she sees town. I'm not going to pick up anything on the way. I feel like that's cheating. Because we're actually not supposed to be in town. We're only in town because of Willy, and no one else, literally no one else matters. I'm sorry if you hear fireworks, it's literally the 4th of July. So happy Independence Day to those who are still going to celebrate, and happy Independence Day for those of us who haven't. I'm not going to fish here, even though there's that prime fishing thing right there. We're only here for the bamboo pole, and I just kind of wanted to show you that, yes, I'm going straight back. That all we're here for was that fishing pole and nothing else. Loki, everybody's going to be like, who is that? Willy, the mayor, and Robin are pretty much the only people who are going to meet Loki for the longest time until Demetrius and what's his face? Clint tell him go visit. Because we can't get wool because you need either rabbits or sheep in this game, I don't think we're gonna meet not Abigail. Blue hair girl. We're not gonna meet her either. This blue hair girl. She can come to your house if you have to talk about when you first get like wool or something, or if your friendship's high enough. Is this the cave that Demetrius is gonna put the thing? I gotta know. Yeah, this is gonna be the Bat Cave. tell you, if you play Stardew Valley, word of the wise, never pick the mushroom farm. The mushroom farm is pretty much useless. It can only have 6 mushrooms at any point in time. You can only get 6. I'm gonna go here, go to crafting, create a wooden sign, put everything away. And then once we get more mixed seeds, we'll just put mixed seeds on there. I do want to save some of the parsnips. I know we can immediately sell the parsnips, but I'm going to save some. No, I don't want the tree. What I say about planting saplings. Sucks to be Mother Nature. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. I want one more mixed seed. Only so it's an even number. There you go. I don't want to be slow. Not when I'm this far away from home. Oh, I get to keep them. Well, in that case, for all you people who have OCD problems, that's for you. Now we go to bed. It's raining today, so I don't have to worry about any of my crops, but it's a great chance to go fishing and face the wrong way. Rip Grandpa, rest in peace. I think the overall goal should be at the end of the 3 years. We see what Grandpa rates. I want at the end of the 3 years our farm to be labeled pretty good in Grandpa standards. I don't know what his standards are, but I want our farm to be looking pretty good by the end of the 3 years. For like never leaving the farm. So what we can do, and I don't know how those standards work. I wonder if it's like you have to upgrade buildings and stuff. I'll look into that, but if not, we can just live like this. If we do, then I'll probably off-camera gold. Off-camera some gold and just upgrade to where we need to be on the house-wise. Or we can make it money. I don't know. You guys give me suggestions. Because you guys are going to be watching most of this. I don't know. Maybe I should start a Twitch or something. Live stream. And then you guys really give me suggestions on what to be doing. Ooh, a geode. We get to sell it. If you don't know, if you hoe the ground for some reason, just use your pickaxe to fix it, and then you can still get artifacts that way. If you want, you guys, I'm due house flipper for Thursday. That's right. While I'm here talking, I should let you know, I'm sorry about the last 2 weeks. So, first off, I should mention the first week I went missing, I was like house sitting. That's the best way to describe it. House sitting. I was watering plants, you know. I was staying there, eating their food, watching their house, taking care of their dog. So I was kind of house sitting for my grandparents. And I didn't realize I would still be there that Tuesday. And I just didn't know what to do for Thursday. Then last week of this video, I just was so busy. A lot of things came up. If you are Filipino, then you know we have a debutante. Otherwise, for us that are not Filipino, then it's a cotillion pretty much for 18-year-olds. It's to celebrate that you're now a woman. My inventory is full. I'll come back for you. So, my brother is the girl's partner because we do it through the DFFA. We do it through an organization because that's cheaper here in America. In America, it's a lot cheaper to do that here with like in a group, but in the Philippines you can just do it singularly. It's kind of like your big 18th birthday, but usually you get to pick your friends. Not here in America. You can't pick your friends here. Who's dancing with you? You can't pick that. It's with other little girls. Unless you're rich. If you're rich, go off, man. But because mine happened in 2019, so like it wasn't COVID yet. It was July of 2019. My year just had me and I think she was 17. She was turning 17. She was young. She was younger than me. I was lucky enough to have friends, so I got to pick my partner. She was unlucky. She pretty much, for her, it was like a stranger, but she ended up liking her partner. And that's kind of how we run things. What's the weather tomorrow? Beautiful sunny day. So that's kind of how that works. Because that was happening, I couldn't post a video. No, it's Superstar is not too much more money, but it's a nice amount. So I apologize. I know last Thursday I tried to pull off a video, but I was like struggling and OBS wasn't capturing correctly and no, my crops. Anyways, OBS isn't capturing correctly for me, and you're actually watching this on Active Presenter, which requires me to be in windowed mode, which is why everything looks slightly weird, like the UI looks weird. Damn, that bird just ate my parsnip. I'm not high level farming yet. Alright, in this, it takes a little longer for you to learn farming, only because you're so limited on the crops you can actually plant in this challenge. But yeah, I couldn't post anything Tuesday, and Thursday was just I was hoping OBS would capture Atlantis, but it didn't. The video's kind of really fuzzy for me, so I don't know how the quality is on your guys' end. I apologize if it's bad quality. But OBS hasn't worked for me since the update, so I'm thinking of switching what I'm using to capture my videos. Again, OBS for me active presenter, which is what I normally use. I use OBS for like full screen videos because I know it's gonna record, but lately it hasn't been recording for me, so I just kind of been lazy about it. Dang, not one seed. On to the next island. But I will try to keep posting regularly this summer. I just can't. I know a lot of you are already out of school. I'm going to try my best, but please forgive me. A mixture of I am a lazy person and some of that laziness is going to fall off on me. And not only am I lazy, I have bad software. So I will try. Alright, I'm gonna do boring stuff again. So I will see you when I see you. Time skip! That damn crow. So I am going to save this one and sell the rest. I don't know when you get the machine that can turn uh, plants into like vegetables and stuff like that into seeds again. So I kind of want to save it because that's pretty much all I can really do. And you probably saw a small patch of grass. Grass can regrow if you leave some around. And because I need to destroy as many as possible to get some seeds, I left some. I will not be leaving some on some of the islands because this island, for example, I do forget this island a lot, so leaving grass here to grow might not be able to help me. So as I sleep tonight on day 6, I'm going to leave day 7 for the next video. I want your guys' suggestion. For your guys' suggestions on the rules, right now I'm just saying there's absolutely no leave on the farm. But if you guys have different suggestions, like you want to see me farm different things, you want to see me grow the house, and I will do research on the grandpa thing if that's the case, and I'm just going to cheat that house, or in the house only. But if you guys want, I will leave that all for the next video. Until then, I'll see you later. Bye!